Right, Infinite Tarot 888 Aquarius. As I was prepping and getting ready, it was like 1222, 222 is going to be significant. But I was hearing like false promises. And then I was shuffling, and this is a new deck, but they don't want me to use it yet. When I finished, this is at the bottom. They wanted me to show you. It says crime of passion. Now, this could be somebody, this could be kind of a deep reading because it says love sucks right now. This is somebody that's going through a situation and is feeling, it is feeling like this, you know, like maybe it's running through your mind and they want you to take that out. A lot of you guys are trying to escape a situation. Look, inside, this is inside, but they want me to put it up, and there's a couple right here. But let's get into your reading because escape came out. So there's something that you're trying to escape, and it's within your mind. It's something it's gonna disappoint you. For a lot of you guys, this is kind of urgent. For somebody that you're feeling this jealousy, you're feeling this when it comes to love, a particular person, a betrayal. It's almost like it's almost like I'm hearing there's somebody that's avoiding you. And they're avoiding you in a way where it has you thinking, I think they call it like gaslighting you. And it's almost like they want to cause confusion, and you're connected. This is somebody that might be getting a shitload of readings or something, and you can't just pinpoint it. And you're hearing this voice, or you're dealing with somebody that you feel this jealousy. Look, it could be an affair. It could be the third party situation. Some of you guys, if you got cut off cold, like you feel like, what the fuck? How did they escape? They could have, you know, like you could be like, how do they escape? Like, how did they get away? What are they getting away with it? Or if they're getting away, maybe you feel like your person energy shifted, and maybe you called them out on this affair. Look, with the home, and this is somebody you're married to. So if your person was having an affair, it could be something like you feel his or her energy shifting, and it's almost like you don't want them to escape with that affair. Now, for some of you guys, this crime of passion is crazy. Some of you guys, if this person disappeared on you, you could be thinking like, what the hell happened? You know, and maybe the third party situation, you don't know. Maybe that's something you're going to find out. That's something that you're not expecting. And for a lot of you guys, look, it says love sucks. You have stopped in believing in love. And maybe this was something that when it comes to the crime of passion, it's not worth it. Maybe you thought about it. Maybe you feel that your partner, for a lot of you guys, this could be something that you feel within, like maybe somebody's holding them in a position where they don't talk to you, and it's kind of weird. It just went like this. You know, and you feel one of either way. They're playing victim. Maybe you're burned out on the situation, what's going on, and the universe is telling you to let it all play out. You're being guarded. But there's like this intuition. You feel that something's hidden, in other words. And this might not be coming from you, Aquarius, or you're dealing with somebody, 444. You could be dealing with somebody. Like this could be a friend. All of a sudden you don't see this friend. This could be a coworker. Maybe they're down like this and they don't believe in love, and you feel angered, or you or that person could feel angered to the opposite sex or the same sex, who knows, or just there is a rage, and the universe is wanting you to have your awareness, to really look. Don't let anybody deceive you. You give too much of your heart. For some of you guys, look, this person could have addictions, or you have addictions, because not all of us are perfect. It says getting hurt, and it's almost like there's too much comparison. You could be dealing with somebody if they said if you're having an affair, you could be dealing with the person that's comparing themselves to your person. They want you at all costs. And if that crime of passion is there, this is a warning. This is you guard yourself back, release, let go. Don't tolerate the abuse. And you don't need to be the victim. Look, a lot of you guys, well, we put a lot of work in together. We have kids. It says right here, too much work. If it's too much work, the universe is telling you it's time to move on. There's something better. Sometimes you got to let them be in this energy, you know. A lot of you guys, this could be something. All right, for some of you guys, I just picked it. For some of you guys, you could be pissed off. This person could be disrespecting you in the sense if there's something going on in this home and it's going to fire you up. You see how that music stopped? So for some of you guys, your heart could stop in the sense like, what the fuck? And the reason they're saying that is because you stopped moving forward. You've been in this energy. You got to keep it pushing. Now, as far as this with the home, I don't know. You could be dealing with somebody that's pushing you. Like this person could have been, basically you have somebody that's poking the bear. They know that you would flip out. And look, that was underneath. I didn't even see it. For some of you guys, Aquarius, this could be you or your person, and you feel trapped. Look, the loyalty. I'm not saying you're a dog, but the loyalty. A dog represents loyalty, and then this is a police dog. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that could be. Let's say your person could be dealing with somebody in law enforcement, and they want to take you out. For some of you guys, it could be extortion. You know, they want money or something, and it's almost like it's hard for you to speak out. Let me see it could be a male. For some of you guys, a male could try to fake their death, you know, or if it's a law enforcement, they could make it look it's like it's not a crime of passion, or they want to put you in a position, man or woman. They say because a woman could be in their masculine energy, but there's somebody. Now, it could be your person that wants to set you up at your own home. Look, for some of my males, even females, I just heard right now a download. It's if you're dealing with somebody that is married or in a commitment and you're going to their home and this is going down, this is a warning. Could be a setup. You're placing yourself in a position of death. And for some of you guys, it could be, you could be set up. It could be set up, and there could be a male behind this situation. For some of you guys, if your person switched up, and let's say they could be in authority. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with authority that, like the law enforcement, a crooked, corrupt. And it's kind of like, for some of you guys, you've tried maybe to reach out, but you know, somebody could be acting different. They're not the same. And you know a person. I mean, a person could betray you, but come on. Some of you guys, look, not committed. Maybe they're holding on, feeling unloved. Now, if your person could have went with somebody else and they sat there and they played these games, like, yeah, like that's a bunch of people. They wanted to separate you. And they played games. It's almost like they took it too far. Maybe they thought you were going to come back begging because it says fear of loss. And maybe you were fearing that. You could have been fearing the loss of a family. But I just got that picture of the pregnancy. For some of my males, you could be thinking back, or you could be mad that maybe 11/11, that might not be your kid. And then for my ladies, you could be pissed off that somebody got somebody else pregnant. Some of you guys are pissed off. For my ladies, you're pissed off because you wanted the father to be somebody else, but you're mad. It could be and this could be, I don't know why I heard sister, but somebody was playing too many games, and what you guys, whoever you're going to find out, either it was a man or a woman, you're putting the puzzles together, and it has to do with this friendliness. You know, too passive, but it's almost like you're connecting the dots, you know? Maybe at one point you felt trapped. You couldn't do anything. And for some of you guys, now that person, it's almost like when you let go, you gave to God. It's almost like this person could have been giving you false promises. So now you could be in this energy where, look, you're hard to get a hold of, you know? And people, you may feel, or people may think, well, Aquarius, you're missing opportunities left and right. And when I'm saying this, it's almost like people, whoever tells you that, is it opportunities that are benefiting you or you and that person that's telling you? So it's almost like I'm getting this mixture, like maybe they wanted to put you in this energy of unworthiness, somebody that didn't want to connect, or somebody that's always chasing, coming back to you. It's almost like they wanted you trapped where you wouldn't move towards another person. Maybe this is a person that, that's sitting here, they chase this thrill, like almost getting married, because I said false promises. And it's almost like they're pulling back and they're always keeping you in this energy. And then they go back to this loving, and all of a sudden they're pulling back. And it could be somebody that it's like maybe you wanted to fix this person. The universe is like, you're not here to fix nobody. That's not your job. And this is a person that could be in this energy. Oh, Aquarius. Let's say they go back to their ex or somebody else. I don't know what I was thinking. Or maybe you notice that they're a serial cheater. And they could be like, Aquarius, I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was thinking. And they're always blaming other people. They can never come and say, you know what, I fucked up. I took the risk and, I fell into lust. No. This could be even a person that is, always talking about their ex. Oh, they're a piece of shit, but they're never leaving them. So that's a person that could be falling into that. Somebody you could be dealing with. Now, if somebody wants to leave you, when this card came out, they could be in, there's this indecision. And what popped up in my mind right now was somebody that wants to leave you. It's almost like they could have set you up for you to unalive, but God didn't allow that. And they were at this indecision back and forth with excuses left and right, man or woman. My mouth is getting, it's almost like they don't want you to talk. They don't want you to find out. And the universe wants you to lock back your loyalty for yourself. Because for some of you guys, your loyalty was with a person that actually betrayed you. They were always too busy. For some of you guys, they were so busy, for some of you guys, you could have strayed off. It's almost like they were always too busy for you. So the universe might have put somebody else in. But this person, for some of you guys, they didn't even try. As far as to fix things. No, this is how you're going to know if this is a warning for you guys. This is a person that if they like hit you like, I'm hearing like blindsided you. Like you could have been dealing with the person that blindsided you. Let's say you wanted to get a divorce. Maybe they felt you moving away. Maybe they confused you. You didn't understand. Like, normally you would talk and split. This person, no, they had insecurities. And maybe they looked like they were too busy, but they were setting you up possibly for, make it look like an accident. Maybe while you went hiking in the hills. For some of you guys, they could have used surveillance cameras. I'm here, it maybe caused conflicts. And they use certain images. It's like, for some of you guys, these people set it up. It could be a couple or two people. The person they were going to leave you with, or another person, but they wanted to look like an accident. If it was at a home, they may be worried about the evidence. Maybe they erased it. For some of you guys, they could have took and chopped it and made it look like, you were the aggressor, you were doing something. For some of you guys, they put surveillance without you knowing. So it could be illegal. For some of you guys, maybe you went on a hiking trip. Or it could be for you fellas that go hunting this year. And some of you guys, you're realizing there's somebody behind this, and you're like, what the hell? But it's something about an accident. And the grandparents is here, so it could be over money. Look, there's a couple here. and insecurities. Maybe they're wanting to rush in. And for some of you guys, you ain't rushing in. For some of you guys, you're very protected. It's almost like if God seen and heard what they were going to do, it's like God took you out and then you're sitting there feeling rejected. But no, a lot of you guys are picking up to what God was doing. There's somebody that you're not talking to, and it was for a reason. The universe doesn't want you there. There's something this person's going to have to confess publicly. But they see it too risky because they could end up like this. I don't know why I hear conspiracy. This person could have been unloving. This person, they could have been dealing with somebody that is just all about the lust, and it could be at work. Oh, I'm too busy. Some of you guys called them out on this shit, and they criticize. Oh, I didn't do this and that. This could have been a soulmate, but some of you guys are finding out, and some of you guys, look, maybe they're doing shit in the woods. But for some of you guys need to be careful because some of you guys, they could, hey, let's go on a camping trip. If you feel it, use your intuition. No, tell them you're too busy at work now. I don't know who needed to hear it, but some of you guys, look, some of them, it's too late for them to fix this, and they know it. Look, seeking perfection. Needy. So for some of you guys, you weren't even needy. You said, all right, that's where we got to go. And if some of you guys ended up in jail, you could have been dealing with false accusation, and you're a loyal person. I mean, loyal, and they had you behind bars. For some of you guys, you're coming out. As far as this seeking perfection, this person is going to get caught up by trying to hide or in order to fix things. For some of you guys, they use the system to where you couldn't communicate. For some of you guys, you're getting help in that way. If this is somebody that was in law enforcement, for some of them, if they were watching you, they're watching them. It's just crazy what I'm picking up. Now, some of you guys, the mountains, it could be somebody from, up north. It could be just it's almost like God saying, if you have faith, you can move mountains, or he will, or however that goes. I don't know exactly how it goes, but you get the idea. And rejection, for a lot of you guys, this situation, when it comes to love, when it comes to a marriage, there's so much hurt, pain when it comes to rejection. And you're afraid. You're afraid that you're going to change. And the universe says, no, don't allow this separation. And don't hang on to a person that doesn't want you. You don't have to steal, kill. You don't have to do that. Allow it to be free. Walk with dignity. A lot of you guys have a lot of integrity. This could be you, Aquarius. I was going to say Aries. Aries could be involved, but sometimes you have to lose to win. Put in the comments, baby, I'll lose to win. And sometimes you got to retreat. I don't know who needed to hear it, but this person avoids you big time. Look, it's almost like, hey, where you going? I need to talk to you. Wait, I'm too busy. No, you're not. Some of you guys, you look back and you're like, fuck. You're laughing at rejection now, but there's a person that is avoiding you big time. And you could be in this energy. The universe has you right here. Look, is that the moon? I thought I saw a hawk. So maybe a hawk will be something, but the way you're moving, it's like God is the one moving you. Look, and this came out. I hit this. So it's almost like God is pointing you to every detail. This person that was seeking perfection and hiding what they were doing. Maybe it's a couple. And they know they have to come clean. Look, mixed signals. Too much work is bullshit. Look, they're burned out. For some of you guys, they don't even know what to do. And it was all about sex. It was over sex. Maybe if they would have told you the truth. Some of you guys, you might have said, hey, you know what? Shit, I'm going to sit there and, ruin my whole life over, fucking divorce. So many people so many people get divorces. They don't die unless another person is greedy, insecure, can't handle the rejection. For some of you guys, it could have been prideful. What are people going to think? But in this case, Aquarius, you could be dealing with somebody that they are dealing with doesn't want you to know. And that's why they're avoiding you. Yeah. Maybe you know this person. Maybe you know this person. This person could have told. You're gonna know because this person told a lot of. They could have slandered your name because you weren't settling. Like you might have said, "Hey, this is how I'm gonna go. I'm moving this way," and maybe they could have started rumors. And I heard with the intent to assassinate your character. So that could be what that was. And they knew your traumas. So if you had abandonment issues, look, they wanted you to lose yourself. Somebody you had kids with. And the person that they were dealing with was too attached. That person, when you find out, like some of you guys are gonna find out. Some of you guys already know, but it's almost like the same people they went around spreading rumors. I don't know, I'll pick it up. It's almost like people are putting the puzzle already together. And if they did involve law enforcement, and I don't know, I saw a judge that was pissed off during the day where he was pissed that the district attorney knew the person was innocent. And he basically gave the orders to release the person, and they didn't. So I don't know. I'm feeling like some of you guys have been waiting on vindication. And it's almost like God is it's almost gonna expose it, put it out in the open. This is a person that they didn't show you no love. And it was over money. Olvídate that money comes and goes, baby. And if a person is so insecure, they got to go to that extent to plot on you. This could be a person that almost sat there and like if you're going through trial right now, for some of you guys, you could be going through trial. And this person could be lying on the stand. Or maybe in the past they did. You're nurturing. You're loving. You could be a male in this situation, and it's almost like the person could have said, well, the father is abusive, it's this and that. And maybe you're going to court, maybe you're going through a custody battle, and look how the baby's looking. But she's claiming this is a monster. But looks are deceiving. And the baby, when they don't like somebody, they ain't gonna go towards it. And look at this baby. And people are learning, maybe they're, whatever's going on with court, trial, or any situation. Let's say you were incarcerated. How did you spend your time? You studied, you learned. So you come out and people see the difference. That's why when you're going through a phase like this, it's important. What do you want to do? Because people are going to watch and the people are going to talk shit, and you're not supposed to validate, get validation from them anyways. But when you come out, and these could be your ancestors, or people could be laughing that you're falling. I'm telling you, this could be a group that wanted you to, but you were on your purpose. And all these people, you're not fighting them. You're fighting, against flesh. You're not fighting flesh. You're fighting spirits. And it's crazy because your own loved ones could come against you, and you stay focused, or you're being called to stay focused. Whatever you're learning, whatever you're teaching, this is somebody that's connected. This is a transformation, man or woman. Look at this. The number 3 is very important. Maybe in 3 days you start to get this news, but the more you meditate, the more you learn. It says gaining knowledge. What does the Bible says? My people die for lack of knowledge or something like that. Generosity right here. People are opening up their eyes. You were always very generous. You gave to the community. And a lot of people felt secure. And you're wondering, well, whatever magic they did to tarnish your energy, like I said earlier, it came out about the surveillance. So for some of you guys, they could have been setting you up, like basically causing an argument. They go to the judge and they could be like, look how they were acting. But they didn't put the full clips. They forgot to say how they were manipulating you. For some of you guys, it was like, fuck. If it was financial abuse, and it's almost like, dude, I'm out. And it was over a divorce. You were being guided. This was a connection that, I don't know, man, I'm hearing something like this. Whether it's a connection, whether it's of a woman, because some of you guys, ladies that are Aquarius, it's almost like whatever future marriage you had was destroyed by an ex, your person, man or woman, I'm hearing. And for some of you guys, you're experiencing this and you're trusting in your guidance, but the person you were with didn't want to put in the labor. They made a decision, and this is where it tripped you out, because there was no nurturing, there was no love, there was no proof of them even. So some of you guys, it's almost like the more there's people that will fucking plot on something and then they go and research it, or in this case it could be the laws, and they could be thinking they're smarter than the laws. Maybe they, people sometimes they feel they're above the law, and they'll manifest them being, oh, we could do it like this, and it could be a plot plan, and it all could be for money, dude, for money. These are people that are insecure. It's almost like you could be a person that you had to give up a lot, but it wasn't for the person, like the parent, man or woman. If you were in separation, you were like, wait a minute, let's not destroy everything. What about the kids? So some of you guys had to suffer over here or over there, wherever you went, wherever you were guided to, but you did it for the kids. And it's almost like, somebody was working with them. And because you did that, people could be thinking, man, you're crazy. No, I did it for my kids. God is going to handle everything. You surrender. Then it says right here, selflessness. Look, you don't think about just yourself. I'm picking up on somebody that didn't think about themselves. You might have been thinking of the world. And some of you guys, this is something that is probably going to go worldwide. I don't know. You might inspire other people to trust in God, because a lot of people will go to that passion. They'll let the devil win. How? By not being able to control their emotions, by not embracing love. Like, shit, if somebody wants to leave, let them go. You don't have to. And if they want to leave you in the street, they want to leave you in a situation where you struggle, give it to God. God is going to open another door for you. You got to trust. But somebody wanted to get in this energy to banish you. And for some of you guys, this is what they're giving you the guidance to do. Banish, but not towards a person, towards your thoughts, towards the hurt, the emotion that is hurting you of what happened, how they did you dirty. And I'm hearing, it's not you. It's a reflection of that person. But infinite, everybody, fuck what everybody thinks. Focus on what God has you to do. Because look, this card is coming out again. And I saw this. God wants to give you new ideas. There is a bird. You are connected to the world. I saw it as God. It says air. Aquarius, you're air, your intellect. For some of you guys, God is helping you help others how to communicate it in a way. 55, as I saw that, or I heard it too from up there. And it's almost like, instead of building, because there's a lot of traumas that happen. If you guys are dealing with a separation with the kids, look, they're fucking innocent. Some of you guys were wanting to do the things right. Some of you guys were getting guidance from your pastor, the priest, I'm hearing. But somebody else, the devil gets, like I tell you, the devil can use anybody. And look, for a lot of you guys, you stepped in your calling. No matter what happened in the outside world, you kept it going. No matter all the magic people could do, you might have been hanging like this, and it could be the other way around. This could be a cross watcher. Like, fuck, they did that to me. Whoever it resonates with. But look, even through the harshest times with this, how it started, you're hanging on. If you fall, you know that God is going to catch you. 11. This is in November. That's why when I did that 11/11, I was guided to do that. And I've never done a reading like that. I was guided. Look, number 8, 35. This is a fucking truth. Shut up. Anyways, something about this month. They want you to release. They want you to be in this energy. Be gangster, man. Not to be violent. Or yeah, they want you to be violent, but towards the negative thoughts. Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. If you come across this situation, and I got a lot of years. Yeah, you got a lot of years with that person. But for some of you guys, you were dealing with a person that had you like on a cliff. Like God has, if you guys could separate in Like surrender and do it in a loving way where it benefits both people. God will connect both of you guys in a different relationship where it's a win-win situation is what I'm hearing. Somebody could be dealing with April, somebody from April the 11th, born on the 11th, born on the 4th. I don't know. I heard Valentine's right there. Valentine's is going to be significant. The 19th and 32. Anything else? They want you to banish that. As far as your career, they're not going to let me go into it because some of you guys are dealing with this, and this is kind of deep. Some of you guys, you need to let go of pride and seek help. Some of you guys could be saying, well, I asked for help and nobody's helped me. For some of you men, you're frustrated because you ain't receiving that help. And that's the major test, trusting God. Because it's hard for a man to get help, especially in a situation like that. And that's a big test. Big test of this unworthiness, because you don't need to change nobody. And look, you're going to look back and you're like, man, I was meant to trust in God, because some of these places where, they'll help a woman quick. But when it comes to a man, unfortunately, and that's going to change. For some of you guys will be an activist in changing that. But you're meant to go through this. And you will receive a new soulmate, because some of you guys want love. Something about 11, but you gotta let go. Let go. Some of you guys love sex only. You might have been thinking like that before. For some of you guys, nah, I want a good partner. I want a badass partner. I want one that's just for me. And for some of you guys, your person could have left you for something like that. They just, oh man, I fucking ruined everything just for sex. Just for the beauty, we all get all crazy, and they lost the real one. The universe says, let go. Let that past trauma go in this month, and soon you will find somebody that's compatible, because some of you guys are tired of dating. For the one that, if they went that far if they're in that area or in that phase where you feel that you're not feeling safe, I'm just gonna put this on right now. Walk away. Stop procrastinating. You're sitting there dealing with somebody that doesn't have good intentions. Look, the universe is telling you your insecurity. Sometimes God wants you to get out that situation. Walk away. Stop procrastinating and rush out of there. Something about the clock. There's a certain number you like, 32, 20, or 60. That could be your age. Or I hope you wasn't born in 1920. You're watching this. You might be, but something about the clock or a watch. Fated to be alone. That's what you feel, because you feel. I don't know why you feel that, but 30 also. So, yes, get help. Get out of there. Let them walk. If they need to walk, give them their walking. Walk. But that's what I got for you. I got to put this out. Careers coming in. You got a good career. Just get out of there, because whatever God has for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, rising, anywhere in your chart, whatever God has for you, you're trying to hold on to it too tight, and you're just getting breadcrumb, and God is about to give you greater blessings. So let go. All right. If it's the Tarot 888, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Today, I believe, is the 8th. What you put out shall come back. Forgive, let go, and call in that blessing. What they do to you is also what they did to you is going to come back to them, and it's none of your business. Focus on moving forward. Whoever needed to hear it. All right. If it's the Tarot 888, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.